everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's September and we've been in the house for a little over 1 year now. We thought we would do a house update video, show you guys what has changed and what we still have planned. And then, can you hear me over that thing? It's the AC unit. And then we're gonna share one thing we love about the house and one thing we hate about the house. So stay tuned for that. But for starters, the entryway. This is gonna be a separate video. We're gonna make a full video on everything we're gonna do in the entryway. We've gotten one thing done, and that's right behind you here. We put up this nice trellis thing, trelli. We don't know if it's trellises, or something different, but yeah, we saw these at probably Lowe's, and we love the look of them, and it really enhances this whole entryway when you walk in. Some other things we have planned is some lighting that'll go here at the top, and then we may do just some artsy fartsy stuff in here, like I don't know, hanging plants or some little bird figurines somewhere, or I think we might paint the door, and we're not sure yet. We just want to make it a really cool entryway and just kind of inviting and fun for when people come over and walk through this area. Oh, let me see. It's 85 out, which normally is like great temperature, but I'm coming at you live right now at 210 pounds. I've got some extra insulation and I've been working on cleaning up the house for you guys. So I'm sweating real bad right now. Got some ice water. For our entryway, we wanted to make it a fun family picture area. So we got these pictures from, what's it called?
Mixed tiles.
Mixed tiles. Pretty cool product. It's these neat little black frames, and then they put stickers on the back, so you just peel the sticker thing off and then stick it on the wall, and then boom, it's right up there. They've been up there for a long time, so that sticker holds really well. And then we've got our shoes here. Kind of a functional area, coat rack. Definitely not coat season, but there it is for when it is. And then here is our guest suite. Right now it's a miscellaneous room. Obviously when guests come over, we pull these cushions off the couch, and then the Murphy bed folds down. I think we've shown you that before, but that's been really useful at times. We've got our guitars hung up, which is kind of fun. And then we've been working on starting a podcast. We haven't gotten very far, but we have the equipment and we've got it all working really well, and Crystal is really good at using it all. So it sits here, and we have this piano on loan from my brother. But Emory loves to play this thing, and she comes in here and just puts the headphones on and does her thing on there. So it's definitely one of my favorite rooms in the house. Lots of use out of this. We got the TV up here, so sometimes the kids come in here and watch their super annoying shows out of the main living room, so we don't have to listen to them. Guest bathroom, again, nothing too special in here except our fun picture on the wall. People love that. Here's our living room. We go for like the simple, clean look. We definitely like accent colors and plants and stuff like that. So this room is pretty dialed in. I really like it. Emory uses this chair a lot to just sit and talk to people on the phone or whatever. This plant over here, it replaced one that died, and we actually want to get a different one that's taller. We'd even be open to a fake one if you know where to find one. But for now, doesn't look bad. And these couches they're not destroyed yet, but the kids are working on it daily. they're great couches because it's a solid back couch, which means it's always going to look good from this back side, but then it's still a recliner. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. Right over here is our newest family member, Maverick.
Hi, buddy.
Over in the kitchen, one of my favorite things about these lights we put in the hood vent is you can change the colors, and I think it looks awesome, especially at nighttime when we're having people over. It's just a cool accent. Over here we have our pantry. It's actually Crystal made it look better. It was pretty destroyed, which this will last like a day, maybe. Pretty much all of us come in here and just grab stuff and put stuff back wherever. And it's a little annoying, but I think that's just how pantries are. We got the garage. Back there is my new truck, and I'm really excited about that. Stay tuned for videos on that. It's a little project of mine that I need because it's my happy spot, and I need to get back to my happy spot. Both of our vehicles do fit in the garage, so we use it for that. Got the tools and everything over here. We have our drink fridge and extra freezer room. Yeah, it's kind of destroyed right now. Our workout equipment, which obviously we're not using right now, but it's there for when we pick it back up. It's been a great garage for us. I mean, it serves every purpose we need it to serve, and I like it. So real quick about these glass doors. It came with sliding screens on them, so you could open the doors and then have the screens shut. But we took them off because there's no bugs here. Like there's an occasional fly, which is in the house anyway. But we can leave these things wide open, and it's totally fine. Nothing ever flies in here, so we don't need the screens. We've got our TV, so right now it's really fun to put the game on and sit out here in our little seating area. We could start a fire right there and just chill. Maybe we do some cooking on one of the grills, and it's just good vibes. We've got all this lighting, which looks great. I'm sure Crystal can grab some B-roll, but these light bars and the string lights and the lights on the wall over here, it just is such a good vibe. And we absolutely love it. We've had a couple get-togethers over here. Our softball team came over and some other friends on different occasions, but this is a really great spot for entertaining. Lots of space for everyone. The pool is a huge hit with the kids, and yeah, it's just great. When the kids have friends over, that's when this stuff really gets used. The yard, trampoline, basketball hoop, the pool, all this stuff. The kids absolutely love it, and sometimes we've got 6, 8, 10 kids over here just going nuts, and it's really cool to see. As far as our landscaping, everything's doing pretty good. But we have had a few trees die and a few bushes. This one, and that one over in the corner, they all just died. And we don't know why. Everything is irrigated and taken care of, but some of our neighbors have had trees randomly die too, and maybe it's just the shock of the summer heat. But those are getting all replaced on Thursday, and I guess it's just part of the deal. God represent. This is sort of our family room, but the kids take advantage of this more than we do. I'd say once, maybe twice a week on average, we'll come up here as a family and we'll watch a movie and have some dinner or snacks and just crank the volume on this thing. It's pretty fun, very comfortable, love it. We have Nash's room over here. Yeah, we did clean the kids' rooms for them because they don't know how to do it. They're taking after Crystal. No? It's definitely interesting. When I was a kid, I was so organized and tidy, and I don't know why. Like, no one told me to do that or taught me how. That's just how I was. But neither of our kids are really like that. It's all good. We don't have to stare at their rooms that often, so to me it's like whatever. And we're working on it. But Nash's room is pretty chill. We definitely have stuff that we want to do to his room still. We want to put some bookshelves and I don't know, just somehow make it a little bit more functional. He actually had a thought to put in a loft bed and then a gaming station underneath, like maybe computer gaming or who knows. I know nothing about any of that, but if he wants it, I can build it. So yeah. This is the kids' bathroom. Usually it is absolutely destroyed. Like you walk in here and it looks like toothpaste and soap and who knows what else was just smeared everywhere. And I don't know what the kids do. It's like the last room I ever walk into because it's just like, what the heck? But anyway, again, we'll worry about that later. We have Emory's room here. I like her room. We just put in this hammock thing, which she kept asking us for, and I was like, what? Like, what? It's just one more thing that we're gonna get you that you don't use, but she actually uses it quite a bit. It's just a cloth thing that you can spread out or whatever, but she ends up like hanging upside down on it and everything, and she can sit inside, and it's just like a fun thing for her. And it was like $3 or something on Temu, but pretty cool addition to her room. She has her vanity over here that we're actually going to get rid of because she doesn't use it enough, and she wants to go in with a slime station. So we're going to order a table and one of those office carpet mat things for the chair to roll on, and try to create an area for her to make and play with slime that won't end up destroying the entire room. So yeah. Ooh, here's a picture over here of when Crystal and I were dating. Oh, we've got our laundry room here. We've added some hangers for the ladder and our pool towels, which has been really nice. Here's my boot camp picture sitting in here because we couldn't figure out where to put it. I'm not sure where it makes sense, but yeah, it just ended up in here. Can you see which one is me? The master bedroom, not much has changed in here. Crystal really wants to make this a much nicer area, but we just haven't done anything. It's kind of plain and boring, but certainly serves its purpose. We have a poster over here that we hung up, My Life in Weeks. Each one of these lines represents 52 weeks, so 1 year. Crystal and I are about the same age, and it's based on an 88-year life expectancy. This is a picture of how far we are into our life, and I don't know, we're kind of like halfway point, and it's supposed to give you this sense of like, okay, you only have so much life. What do you want to do? How much time do you have to get it done? And it's supposed to give you like an appreciation for our limited time here on Earth. We've got our deck out here. It's a nice spot to hang out, especially when it's nice out and you get to see a little bit of the city lights. And then what you're going to see out here is this green belt. It was just a big strip of dirt, but they've been working on turning it into a useful area, like a park type thing with a walking path and a bunch of trees. So go take a look at that. last but not least, the master bath. Here's the master crapper. Yes, that's a bidet seat. If you've never tried one, it'll change your life. Not much going on in here. We haven't done a whole lot. It's for decorations and stuff like that, but it's a great bathroom, works well for us. We've got our walk-in closet. Our dog really likes to take a dump in here. It's one of his favorite spots. But you can see we're just kind of minimalist with this, well, in general, but half these clothes I don't wear. They're just there because I haven't gotten rid of them yet. But sometime in the future, we may tear this stuff out and remodel it, make it more functional, add some more storage, or who knows, I don't know. What do you need in a master bath? Let us know in the comments. Maybe that'll inspire us. So there you have it. That's our house after 1 year. We still have more projects to do. The entryway is maybe one of the main things, but it's come a long way. We're very comfortable here. We absolutely enjoy our home every day. My favorite thing about the house is definitely the outside. The whole backyard vibe has just been beyond what we expected it to be and more enjoyable than we ever thought it would be. So the thing I hate, well, I can't say I hate it. I'm not a hateful person. The thing I don't like about the house is the lack of storage, which makes it sound like we have all this stuff that we want to pack away somewhere. I mean, in a sense, not having enough storage forces us to simplify and constantly be purging stuff that we don't need or want. But there's still things we want to keep around, like a Christmas tree, for example. That thing was in one closet, moved to another, and then now it's outside in those bins, but it's just a constant challenge to find places to store all of our stuff. And the big thing there is we just don't like clutter. So we want things to be put away and tucked away if we're not using it constantly, and that's enough stuff to where we're always challenged by that. So what are yours?
Mine were both the same.
Okay, Crystal's are the exact same as mine. We are working on it. I'm always scratching my head wondering, like, what should I do? I actually came very close to cutting a hole right here and making this little door that we could open up and then use the space underneath the stairs for storage. But I decided against it because it would be really hard to fit stuff in there and it wouldn't hold that much. And anyway, but if there's something else I can figure out, I'm gonna find a way. All right, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tour. We love our home. We hope to be here for many more years. And I'm sure it's just gonna be changing over time, so we'll keep you posted on all that, but we'll see you in another one soon.